Shalom Aleichem. Welcome back to the weekly Sicha. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Vayeitzei, we learn the story of Yaakov Avinu living in Haran, working over there, and then when he finished his service over there, he headed back towards Eretz Yisrael. On his way to Eretz Yisrael, the pasuk tells us, "Ayivku by Malachi Elokim, Malachim of Hashem met Yaakov Avinu." The question arises: how is it possible that Malachim of Eretz Yisrael left Eretz Yisrael to greet him? We know, Rashi says in the beginning of the parsha, that Malachim of Eretz Yisrael don't go to Chutz La'aretz, outside of Eretz Yisrael. So we can explain that there are two types of Malachim. There are general Malachim, which are protective Malachim, and they are different from Eretz Yisrael and Chutz La'aretz. So the ones from Eretz Yisrael don't go to Chutz La'aretz. But these particular Malachim were not the regular protective Malachim, but they were Malachim of honor, honorary Malachim who came to give Yaakov extra honor by escorting him to Eretz Yisrael. And since their whole purpose of going towards Yaakov Avinu was to escort him on his way to Eretz Yisrael, therefore the general rule of not going out of Chutz La'aretz, out of Eretz Yisrael to Chutz La'aretz did not apply. What lesson do we have from this story? The lesson is that we are at the end of Golus, about to enter Eretz Yisrael, and Hashem sends us Malachim. He sends us protective Malachim, which are always in Chutz La'aretz, and they help ensure that we should be able to get to Eretz Yisrael without any Menias V'Ikuvim, anything that will stop us. And there are honorary Malachim, which give us the ability to not be affected from Golus, not to be affected by Goyishkeit, non-Jewish ideals, and to give us a broad Geula ideal. And once we are aware, we have the knowledge about these Malachim, this gives us the koyach, the strength, and the boost to complete our job and getting to the final line over into Eretz Yisrael. Interesting to note that another Sicha Rebbe says that Malachim can also refer to natural koyches, forces of nature are sometimes referred to as Malachim because all the forces of nature also come from the Malachim. And we also find that it's important that we maintain our standards, as we said in the Sicha, they're not to be affected by Goyishkeit, so we shouldn't have anything in our home which doesn't belong there. And through doing what we have to do, we will certainly be zeichet to come to Eretz Yisrael, V'heirav Yameinu, Amen.